Go. Go. Hey, beautiful.
Hi.
Well, howdy, guys and gals. Backwaters and backroads here, obviously. So, I want to take a couple minutes and just basically ask you guys if you would, over the course of the loop that we've done so far, I would say we've done 3/4 of it. So that's what I'm going to call it for now. And for those that don't know, I've posted in a lot of places and answered a lot of people who were asking, like, did you quit the loop? No, we didn't quit the loop. If you watched the last video, we just got to North Carolina, Oriental North Carolina, and it was just getting really hot. And I'm just not much of a hot person. And I was looking at the weather, and it's just turning into this paradise up here in Lake Superior, what I call Superior Land. And it doesn't make any sense to keep trudging on up the East Coast at 4 or 5 miles an hour when we can just trailer the Shanty Boat home and go have a summer. But so we've decided, when I say we, Nancy, which you guys might be getting to know now, we'll get to know her a lot better, and Wavey and I are going to finish the loop fall and winter of 2025. So basically just a year from now. We're still deciding whether we're going to leave Lake Superior kind of early, like in September, and go that direction, east and down, or to kind of finish the loop across our wake. Or if we're going to trailer the boat back down to Oriental and just start from where we left off and just slowly make our way up. I'm kind of leaning towards that, but we have some time to figure it out. So yeah, guys, there's a lot that I want to kind of update you guys about and kind of just tell you the stuff we're going to do, the adventures. I mean, the adventures truly never end on Backwaters and Backroads. So you don't have, please stick around. If you like our style, you might only be into Shanty Boats. There are people that only watch my channel because of the scooter adventures, but they stick around because they like our style. And so I would just ask that if this channel is appealing to you, if it strikes your fancy, when we're doing stuff that isn't Shanty Boat related, you might still like the video. So at least give them a shot. I know our view count's going to probably go down. And it's okay. I in the next video, so let me just get to that. I ramble a lot, guys. I never script anything. I just kind of turn the phone on. I try to get it out. Over the course of doing the loop, we got a lot of questions. We were getting them on Facebook. We were getting them in comment sections. We were getting them in, emails and, texts and everything. And, I would answer them the best I could. But what I would like to do, and I've seen other channels do this before that I respect, is I just do kind of a Q&A video. So I'm going to ask you here, if you have any questions about anything. People are asking about our gas mileage and about, nothing comes to mind, of course, right? But asking us how much money we spent and how fast we were going and, what we do different the next time and things like that. You can ask us anything. Where do you go to the bathroom? I know we're going to get that one. So, please ask your questions below in the comment section. And that will be our kind of gatherings place / clearinghouse that I can get them all together. I can print them out, and then I can make a video next after this one. I'm probably going to leave this one up for, a few days just to kind of bring them all in. When I see they're starting to peter out, I'll just probably delete this video because who wants to watch it a year from now? So, and then I'll make a proper Q&A video after this. And I'll also address some of the other stuff that I've been kind of thinking about. Who's Nancy? I got married this last late summer, and I want to tell you all about that. And, other things. What I think about YouTube. It's there's how many hundreds of millions of people on YouTube probably, and they all have an opinion on it. But I've got, 2 cents on what it's like been my experience on YouTube. Because people do ask me about that too. What editing program do you use? And, how do you do this and how do you do that? And also just kind of my thoughts on making videos for 8 years now, which I can hardly believe. It's went by really quick, but a lot of things have, occurred to me, and I could possibly give you some good advice, because I've heard from a lot of people who want to start a YouTube channel. They want to chronicle their adventures, which I absolutely think you should. Even if it's just for your family or just, a few people. It doesn't have to be thousands of views. It can just be a memento, a place to just kind of, who knows, someday in the future, this stuff might all be archived, just like great books were. Someday we might have generations watching them and going, hey, look at that guy and his beagle, 50 years ago doing that crazy stuff back before the apocalypse. So yes, I plan on trying to talk about that. But for now, if you guys would please put any questions you might have. You can put more than one. You can be anonymous. You just say you want to be anonymous. You can email me. I put my email in the description of every video, every single video. You can email me if you don't want your question to be, associated with you. Yeah, just get it to me. Email and comment section. Okay. So that's about it. I'll post this up now, and I'll be looking for your questions, and just look to the next video, and I'll tell you guys all about the plans that we have, Nancy, Wavey, and I, for the rest of this fall and winter and spring. We've got some pretty solid plans. One more thing, the backup channel. It's changed names a few times. It started out the Youper Loper. Then I changed to Brenton's Riverside Hermitage. It's not a hermitage anymore because I fell in love and married an amazing woman. And so hermitage really didn't fit. And Nancy is a homesteader, and so we decided to just rename the backup channel the Superior Land Homestead. So, but it's not just going to be about homesteading. It's going to be all the supplementals and the stuff not ready for prime time here on Backwaters and Backroads, just the same as it always has been. So if you don't know about that channel, I'll link it in the description as well. So, okay, guys, thank you, and I will see you soon.